住长江头，不言塘清流。诗的一片梦山茶，酒家仙踪游。
公嘎山上走。
簇拥着东门，暖了天涯。Love is here， 燃烧的雪花，温暖你去我和你归路的曙光。Love is here， Love is here， 燃烧的雪花，梦想照亮天地，勇敢的出发。热情的水被大地融化，簇拥着东门，暖了天涯。那一瞬间，树叶映星空，满天星放花。燃烧的雪花，
相聚就别离，也曾在孤独时刻流泪。
每次听到问候，感到欣慰，不同语言汇成中国话。
听那不同肤色齐声说，
你好，中国，我爱你。未来总有一天会发觉，我们为自己而骄傲。未来总有一天会见证到中国梦的闪耀。跨越千山万水的追寻，心中依然充满了力量。就在世界某一个角落，有你和我认真的在绽放。汉语之花盛开的地方。
बड़ी कौम की बड़ी हिफाजत का इरादा, देश का ऊंचा नाम करेंगे ये है सबसे वादा। कुर्बानियां कितनी देकर आजादी लाए, मैं तो ये चाहूं सारी दुनिया ही ये जाने। दिल से मैंने देखा पाकिस्तान, जहाँ से मेरा धरती पे ईमान। दिल से मैंने चाहा पाकिस्तान, जहाँ से मेरा धरती पे ईमान।
मेरा पाकिस्तान, जानो
pictures were collected from Chinese embassy in Pakistan, Consulate General in Karachi, and Pakistani Consul General in Chengdu, and from the Chinese companies of CPEC projects, and from ourselves, Confucius Institute. They are representatives of the aforementioned sources are sitting with us today. So Pak-China friendship is not just an abstract concept. It is part of our life. We are all practitioners and participants of this friendship program. And thank you all for your contribution to this exhibition. Thank you. Okay. And today, we gather for a celebration of the 8th anniversary of the inauguration of Confucius Institute. Since 2013, CIUK has been devoted to the teaching of Chinese language and culture, promoting people-to-people contact. Now, we are the largest Confucius Institute and Language Center in Pakistan in terms of the number of teachers, the students, and size of teaching size, and our cultural programs. We have established partnership with NED University of Engineering and Technology, IBA, Aghan University, Pakistan Navy Engineering College, Newport Institute, Bank of China, and Shanghai Electrical Group in different language programs. We believe localization is essential to the sustainable development of Chinese teaching in Pakistan. Our goal is to develop CIUK into the training center of local Chinese teachers in Pakistan. To achieve this goal, we have hired the largest number of excellent local Chinese teachers. And this semester, we have conducted the first in-service training for all Pakistan local teachers to improve their teaching ability. In September, we set up internship center at Bank of China in Karachi to provide training for our students. Thank you. And more importantly, we start the first split 2+2 BS Chinese program in Pakistan. This 2+2 BS Chinese program is hosted by University of Karachi, Sichuan Normal University in China, and the Center for Language Education and Cooperation of Chinese Education Ministry. The objective of this program is to train language talents, especially Chinese teachers for Pakistan. In this program, the students will study 2 years in Karachi University and 2 years in Sichuan Normal University, respectively. They will get scholarship during their study in China and obtain joint BS degree from both universities. CIUK has become an integral part of Karachi University, and I'm honored to become the first foreign member of Academic Council of University of Karachi. And today, we also gather to issue Consul General Scholarship to students of Confucius Institute. This scholarship is provided by Consulate General in Karachi to inspire the excellent students and help the students in need. We are grateful to the generous support from Consulate. Thank you. And here I want to say thank you to all the friends here for your contribution to the development of CIUK. And we are looking forward to more support and cooperation in the future. Hope you can enjoy the exhibition and wish you good health and spirits. Pak Chin Dosi Jindaba. Thank you.
感谢中方院长张院长的发言。
Thanks to Professor Zhang for his speech.
接下来
我们有请巴航院长 Mohammad Nasiruddin Khan 教授致辞。
Next, let us invite Pakistani Dean of Confucius Institute at University of Karachi, Professor Mohammad Nasiruddin Khan, to give a speech.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Khalid Mahmood Iraqi, His Excellency Mr. Li Bijan, Chinese Consulate General, Karachi, posted Karachi, senior faculty members, CEOs of Bank of China, Shanghai Electric, President, Chinese Association, parents, and the student. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. This is a great honor for me to welcome all of you in the Confucius Institute at University of Karachi to celebrate two very important occasions, plus the opening of the 4 years BS program. This year, the CIUK has completed its 8th anniversary. This institute started its working in 2017 with small faculties and limited resources, 13, and started small faculty and limited resources. But now, after 8 years, we are recognized as one of the major and one of the most vibrant Confucius Institute, not only in the region, but worldwide. We have the best teaching methodologies and excellent infrastructure. Many renowned public and private universities and commercial enterprises are affiliated with CIUK for teaching the Chinese language and Chinese culture. During the last 8 years, the Institute regularly celebrated many important events like the Independence Days of Pakistan and China, the Chinese Spring Festival, the Moon Festival, Eid Festival, and many, many others. This year, we have also achieved a big milestone by offering 2+2 split BS Chinese degree program from the academic year 2022 with the collaboration of our partner Sichuan Normal University, China. In the year 2022, we are also going to announce our exclusively 2-year applied associate degree program in business Chinese, and we have already approved from our board of studies. This program will be unique in its nature, not only in Pakistan but all over the world. I am very much optimistic that this program will meet the growing demand of Chinese-speaking Pakistanis for CPEC projects and for other Chinese enterprises doing business in our country. Today, CIUK is also celebrating the 70th anniversary of its establishment of diplomatic relationship between Pakistan and China. This is a great event for the people of both countries. The mutual trust and friendship between the two countries have gone through the test of 70 years of the international changes and remain unshakable and have become the most valuable strategic asset for both countries. This cooperation is now extended to all important sectors which will be mutually beneficial for both nations. During COVID-19, the China's support for the fighting against pandemic is also unforgettable. The vaccine and the equipment provided by the China to contain the lethal disease played a crucial role in saving precious human life in Pakistan. Karachi University also received 7,000 face masks from its partner Sichuan Normal University at a very crucial timing when we needed them the most. Lastly, I would like to thank Professor Dr. Khalid Mahmood Iraqi, the Vice Chancellor, University of Karachi, and the Consulate General of the People's Republic of China for their continuous support to the Confucius Institute. At last but not least, I would like to acknowledge here Professor Dong Xiaoping, the Chinese director, for his dedication, devotion, and planning capabilities for the development and progress of the CIUK. Thank you once again to all for your precious time and your presence here to make the program successful. Pakistan, China, Dosti Zindabad, Pakistan Pindabad.
感谢摩默纳斯鲁丁汗教授。
Thank you, Professor Mohammad Nasiruddin Khan.
卡拉奇大学孔子学院第一个实习基地落户在卡拉奇分行。下面有请中国银行卡拉奇分行行长王杰先生致辞。
The first internship center of the Confucius Institute at University of Karachi is placed in Bank of China in Karachi. I would like to invite Mr. Wang Chie, CEO of the Bank of China in Karachi, to deliver his speech.
Your Excellency Consul General Li Bijie, Vice Chancellor of University of Karachi, Mr. Khalid Iraqi, Directors of Confucius Institute at the University of Karachi, Mr. Zhang Xiaoping, and Mr. Muhammad Nasiruddin Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm Wang Jie from Bank of China Pakistan Operations. It's a great pleasure for me to attend this photo exhibition celebrating the 17th anniversary of the establishment of China-Pakistan diplomatic relations. I'm truly delighted to be here and given these opportunities to speak to all the distinguished guests in the beautiful campus. 17 years ago, the founding leaders of China and Pakistan decided to join hands and advance together. Over the years, China-Pakistan friendship has flourished like a tree growing tall and strong. In Pakistan, people poetically describe our relationships as higher than mountain, deeper than oceans, and sweeter than honey. And in China, Pakistan, as a sincere and reliable friend, is often called Iron Brother. China and Pakistan have conducted all-round, mutually beneficial and fruitful cooperation in various fields. With the aim of delivering more benefits to the people, the two countries currently are working closely together to advance the construction of CIUK. Notably, progress has been made in many fields, which we can find in today's exhibition. Apart from economic cooperation, CIUK also lays much significance on cultural exchanges between China and Pakistan. Confucius Institute, as you know, is a cultural messenger and a friendship disseminator. Exactly 8 years ago, Confucius Institute was established in the University of Karachi, and since then, it has offered nearly 30,000 training opportunities to local students, and has played an indispensable and key role in promoting mutual understanding and cultural exchange with the local community. This year, CIUK formally launched its BS Chinese program, which is another important milestone in the history of the Institute. Hence, I'd like to take this opportunity to express my sincere congratulations to CIUK, and I believe you will definitely carry forward and further develop the cultural exchange here in this great country, which is absolutely meaningful to the friendship between our two countries. Bank of China has conducted various kinds of cooperation with Confucius Institute in Pakistan, including business training, offering academic suggestion and internship opportunities. Our bank, as well as all the Chinese enterprises, is willing to continuously support the development of Confucius Institute in Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that with a joint and persistent effort, together we will make more contribution to the enhancement of friendship between our two countries. Let's work hand in hand to build a better future. Long life China-Pakistan friendship. Thank you.
感谢王行长的发言，希望有更多的企业与我们合作，共同打造中国命运共同体。
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Wang. I hope more companies will cooperate with us to jointly create a community with shared
下来有请卡拉奇大学校长 Khalid Mahmood Iraqi 教授致辞。
Next, I would like to invite Vice Chancellor of University of Karachi, Professor Dr. Khalid Mahmood Iraqi, to come on the stage to give a speech.
Good afternoon. Consulate Journal, People's Republic of China, Chancellor Indus University, Directors, Confucius Institute, both Chinese and Pakistani, CEO of a Chinese company, and faculty members and students. Assalamu alaikum. I feel honored to be part of this event, celebrating the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relation between China and Pakistan. Living in Pakistan, we believe that this relationship is based on geoeconomics and geopolitics. As mentioned by one of the CEO talking about CPAC, I think the relationship is based on mutual needs, and we live in a world which is about economic growth and economic prosperity. I believe the concept of globalization has benefited nations, and I think connecting people, there was one important slogan in the presentation, there was a video, that connecting heart and culture through language. That was fascinating. I think we have to promote a peace in the world, and the peace is not possible without understanding the other nations. It is a prerequisite. I feel proud that we have a very strong relationship with People's Republic of China. The Chinese nation, they have made a tremendous progress, particularly in the field of economics or economy. They are the leading business nation in the world, and I think we have to learn from the Chinese how to make progress in certain areas. And when I was writing a paper about WTO and reforms, I was very much impressed by Deng Xiaoping, the reformer, who started way back in 1979 the process of privatization in China. So generally people tend to see China as a communist ideology, a communist state, but they started reforming the privatization way back in 1979. And today we can see the Chinese progress in different areas. As mentioned by both the director, that we are also celebrating the 8th anniversary of this Confucius Center. I must congratulate all the directors from both China and Pakistan for playing a pivotal role in establishing and making a progress of this center during the last 8 years. That is Confucius Institute Chinese Language Center. I think, as mentioned by 2+2 program, the Chinese language program, if I am correct, it can be verified by both these two directors. I propose this split program way back in 2019 when I visited China, and I proposed that we should have a Chinese language program that is called 2+2 split program. And I think this next year, 2022, we will have our first intake in this particular program. I am particularly thankful to the Chinese government for supporting the Chinese Confucius Center, where number of students, the Pakistani students, they have excelled in the language and playing important role in business community. I am particularly thankful to Bank of China for providing internship to our students. That is the practical knowledge about the business world. And I think these initiatives are the benchmark in terms of our relationship with Chinese government and the Chinese people. So it's not only about the Chinese government, it's about the Chinese people. I love the food of the Chinese. And I miss the hot pot when I visited the Jandu. That's a beautiful place that is called the Jandu. I was not well aware about that particular place, but when I visited, I can see the people, the smile, the love for people of Pakistan. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
感谢校长和孔院各项工作的支持。
Thanks to Vice Chancellor for your support in the development of the Confucius Institute.
现在有请中国驻卡拉奇总领事馆总领事李必健阁下致辞。
Now, let's invite His Excellency Mr. Li Piqian, Consul General of the Chinese Consulate General in Karachi, to deliver his speech.
Thank you. Honorable Khalid Iraqi, Vice Chancellor of University of Karachi. Honorable Amin, Vice Chancellor of Hindus University, Director Nasiruddin Khan, and Director Zhang Xiaoping, faculty members, students, and friends from the Chinese companies Bank of China, Shanghai Electric. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Yeah. It's a great pleasure for me to speak here. And first of all, I'd like to give warm congratulations for the wonderful performance by the students. Right now that, 燃烧的雪花. How to speak in English? 燃烧的雪花, burning slow flower? Flakes, okay, burning slow flakes. That was really wonderful. Thank you very much for your performance. Yeah. I think today is a special day. Today is a big day. Why? We are celebrating here the 8th inauguration of CIUK. In the past 8 years, with the hardship, hardworking, and concerted efforts, CIUK comes a long way. And just now, the moderator and the directors also mentioned that right now CIUK is boasting the largest Chinese language learning and culture learning center in Pakistan. But I don't think this is right. I may say CIUK is the largest Chinese learning center in South Asia, in subcontinent, because I worked in India for 5 years. I came this time from that country. I know what is the situation in subcontinent. So I thank you. Thank you very much for your efforts in the past 8 years, for your efforts to educate and nurture the young people of learning Chinese language and culture. Language is a very important tool of communication, okay? But I may say that learning Chinese language is really hardship. It's hard working. It's very difficult. And people say, experts say, learning Chinese language is one of the most difficult tasks in the world. Much difficult, more difficult than climbing Himalaya. Yes, but you made it. Just now, the moderator speaks very fluent Chinese language. I congratulate you. I believe he is not the only one. Among you, all of you can speak very fluent Chinese language. This is the result of your hard work. Okay? And I also thank the faculty members from China and from Pakistan. Without your efforts, your contribution, your dedication, I don't think the students can, make such results. And besides of learning the language and strengthening the culture exchanges, CIUK has been setting up bridges among ICUK and the Chinese companies operating here in Pakistan. And Bank of China become the pioneer in this field to offering the first internship for the students of ICUK or CIUK. That's a great effort. Warm congratulations to President Mr. Chen. Yeah. And through the 8 years, just now, through watching this short video, that the efforts put into this joint venture need great support and dedication from the leadership of University of Karachi. So I'd like to offer my special thanks and gratitude to Your Excellency Honorable Khalid Iraqi for your great job at this regard. And of course, 8 years is not long. And we have to strive forward and fight for a bright future. So right now you are working to that direction by implementing the 2+2 programs. And this is a wonderful idea. This joint program will provide the facilities and platforms for the students to immerse you in the mother tongue language environment, to polish your language, to learn more about our culture. During the stay of the 2 years of the students in China, you can learn and speak the language you learn here. Without experiencing or living in the mother tongue language, and sometimes you see sometimes the pronunciation is really strange, okay? Only that you stay in China and exchange with the Chinese people, and you can polish your language. When you come back, or you will become wonderful professors. Okay? So I really attach great importance and congratulations on this 2+2 programs, and wish that this program will develop day by day, and we will send more students. For the first batch, how many students will be there? 20. I think in the future, we'll send 40, 100, 200 students to China through this program. Let's work it for this goal. And of course, my consulate has been offering our modest and humble help at this regard. And the CG, the scholarship, is just a minor effort, done by my consulate. And I promise that for years to come, my consulate will try our best to provide more such assistance. Today is a very important day that we are here to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the establishment of the diplomatic relations between our two countries. 70 years is a long way, is a long time, okay? Just now, the students, the speakers all mentioned about this. The ironclad brotherhood. But as, a good wisher and a champion of this close fraternity, brotherhood, and friendship, I may say few words more at this regard. Now the whole world is witnessing tremendous changes unseen in a century. And there is a fight between protectionism and inclusiveness. Confrontation is fighting against cooperation. Zero-sum game is fighting against the win-win cooperation. So we are really standing at a crossroads, and human beings, which way should we go? We should think it very over. Think it over carefully, and which way we should looking forward and strive forward. I will here to offer at least 3 thoughts. One, we should speak in one word. When we're talking about CPEC, when we're talking about China-Pakistan relations, and some people, some callers, some forces are taking actions against all these efforts. Tarnish the images of CPEC, sabotage the close cooperations between our two countries. And this is really very sad. And some of those stories you see on YouTube, on the social mediums, are, to my point, to my standards, are not true, are fabricated, intentionally to tarnish these wonderful relations. So whenever that we run across this kind of situation, we should speak in one voice. Okay? We should join hands and make concerted efforts to bring this relations and cooperation to a new height. Secondly, let's perform tango rather than solo dance. Okay? Cooperation is always an effort by both sides, not by one side. Two-way is always the operation, not one-way game. So we have to help each other, learn from each other. Just now, Honorable Vice Chancellor mentioned about the experience that Pakistan should learn from China. But I may say that we should also learn from Pakistan. You have so many good things that we should learn from you. China and Pakistan, the two peoples are telling the whole world that we are making stories, wonderful stories, and we are carrying out wonderful cooperations, despite that we are experiencing different social, political, and economic systems. But based on these differences and divergences, but we can cooperate. And this cooperation is a win-win. And furthermore, any efforts we do, we should let the people, especially the ordinary people of China and Pakistan, to benefit. Especially, we should make our efforts to let the Pakistani people to benefit the CPEC. Not only the elites, not only a handful of people to benefit from CPEC, but all the people should benefit from this wonderful joint venture of CPEC. And thirdly, I call upon that our young people, we should performing and strengthening the people-to-people exchange. You have been doing this for 80 years. The results has been so courageous, but this is not enough. Not enough. You know, during my 2-year stay in Pakistan, I talked to many people, and I found that some people, some of our friends, they know little about what is happening in China. And back in China, the same situation performs, that not all Chinese know more about what is happening here in Pakistan. What is your culture? What is your religion? What are your people doing? So naturally, we're lacking further mutual understanding. We should do much more to further promote this mutual understanding and people-to-people exchange, especially the exchange of education, cultures, science, technologies, will surely serve the purpose of our common goals of, common development. So today's photo exhibition is only, depicts some of the special moments of this long 70-year and rich relations. Just some moments, not all. But through this exhibition, and I wish that, the students, faculty members may know more about this ironclad friendship and cooperation. And our thank you. Thank you, the students, for your efforts of learning Chinese language and Chinese culture. The mission of my consulate is further promote the social, economic, and cultural educational cooperations between our two countries. And my consulate is always ready to provide whatever assistance that you need to enable everybody to understand more about China. And my office will also do the same to enable the Chinese people to know more about Pakistan. So let's work together to make this long-lasting friendship even stronger. Pak Chin Dusteri Jindabang. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
感谢李总领事，让我们再次有请李总领事为奖学金获得者颁发证书。
Barkha Jameen, Abid Ali, Aisha Ahmed, Huda Binte Ayub, Maryam Ali, Midhat Arif, Maryam Zahra. Sayyida Lubaba Jamshed Hashim, Aruba Shahid, Laiba Siddiqui, Ilsa Ali, Zahra Moiz. Congratulations to all the winners, and once again thanks to the Chinese consulate in Karachi for its support to the Confucius Institute.
现在，请各位领导上台，共同参与证件卡拉奇大学中文本科2+2项目的启动仪式。
Now all the leaders are requested to come on the stage to launch the 2+2 BS Chinese language program. I would like to invite Council General Lee, Professor Dr. Khalid Mahmood Iraqi, Mr. Wang Chie, Meng Tong Yu, Professor Mohammad Nasiruddin Khan, Director Chang Xiaoping come to the stage. Next, I would like to request Council General Lee and Professor Dr. Khalid Mahmood Iraqi to stay on the stage for the gift ceremony. I invite Wang Chie from Bank of China come to the stage and receive your gifts. Tianzai Wangqie from Bank of China, come to the stage, please. Mengtong Hai from Chinese Association in Karachi, please come to the stage. Tomei Chinese Association in Karachi. Li Chigan, Shanghai Electric Group, please come to the stage. Shanghai Long, Consulate General in Karachi. Sun Hui Bank of China, please come to the stage. Yanqing Shanghai Electric Group. Yu Aichen, Chinese Association in Karachi. Zhou Gaoming from Power Construction Corporation of China, please come to the stage. Liu Deling from Bank of China, please come to the stage. Thank you, everyone.
感谢花信资源有限公司赠送的蛋糕。现在有请李总领事切蛋糕。
Thank you for the cake presented by Sinosin Resources Private Limited. Council General, please come to the stage for the cake cutting ceremony to cut the cake.
夜光悄悄摇亮过多少个灯河中，我对你的情意还是最初那样真。你飘在我的心，我的心，只有每个眼神。देखेगी दुनिया प्यार अपना ऐसी तेरी मेरी दोस्ती 你偷走了我的心，留下永远的约定。看素心花又绽放，爱是最美的风景。
感谢各位领导。现在，各位领导、老师和同学们移步照片展览处，共同欣赏八种建交70周年图片展。谢谢大家。
Now please move to the photo exhibition hall. Teachers, students, leaders to enjoy the photo exhibition on the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations. Okay, only right now only leaders will going to go to the photo exhibition hall. Students and the teachers have to wait over here. Thank you, everyone. Teachers and students have to wait over here and they will going to watch the video.
住长江头，不言塘清流，识得一片蒙山茶，就在县中游。
贡嘎山上走，峨眉月如钩，听得几声船桨号，倾城青云游。西岭雪，新都北府走，四早进城头，走过山河路。
蜀道蜿蜒通古今呐，日月画春秋。
书香为楼，
穷水好流，
大佛为岸，
剑门雄赳，
浪人仙境，
中海情游，
江山中饮一酒。三宿名家，
千古武侯，
莫使书院，
古今诗楼，
汉中司马，
唐徽李杜，
书中云际风流。就去黄河美，静静天际流。雅定净土香巴拉，遥知人间游。
咱家一风情，盼夕阳光涌。东方圣山四姑娘，冰川太罗沟。开门有雨花，苏绣于四海。野花漫漫庭，窜酒香酒杂。
一口清冽的枣香酒，醉在怀后头。
都在说天府三九大，安逸走四川，到底是啥子意思哦？
你还不晓得说，那我还跟你说嘛。三星堆代表了古蜀文化，沉睡3000年，已行经天下。酒在沟，是鬼斧神工的杰作。就在归来湖畔，水着美景不要错过。大熊猫有很多的朋友圈儿，共同说了荷花实验，你在他们身边儿。四川真的安逸，都说巴适版。欢迎来到四川客馆，酒酒不放慢。
泸沽湖水，
光武红枫，
巴山峡谷，
宽窄相拥，
有色鲜亮，
马上似鹰，
下腰跨世无愁。文风诗诗，
子昂诗文，
欧阳慈赋，
大且书画，
长征锋笔，
为人故里，
书中群星闪耀。天府三九大，安逸走四川，山川如锦绣细看。
铁府三九大，安逸走四川，树地满时光逍遥。
Listening to the weight and continuation of life. Witnessing the integration of heart with nature. Testing the life attitude that cannot be duplicated. The sensations of everything are here in Sichuan.